Yeah, I think that's a good entryway into what I was going to say next is with the design. You know, it was really, you all wanted something that was not real formal and contemporary, something natural that the kids could enjoy, climb around on the rocks and play with and stuff. And I think your landscape company who did your landscaping?
Mike over across the street. Lawnworks.
Yes,
did it.
Yes,
yeah,
that's right. That's right.
Yep.
So he did a really good job of doing the trees and stuff where the kids can have some natural, grass space to play with. I think that's important for to complement what's going on here and gives it the. Hannah mentioned when she walked around the corner a while ago, it's like walking into a mini resort with all the water running and everything. And it's true because there's different areas that you can go if you get tired of being on the patio or whatever, and you want to throw some cornhole or play some croquet or something like that. You have plenty of room to do stuff like that. So
I think the water thing was such a huge thing for me. Different people have different things, and there's a lot of, not to get too deep, but I think there's a lot of chaos in the world, and people need to find the thing that brings them center, brings them calm. And for me, that was running water. I wanted to be able to go out and hear water, and there's just something about water that gives a lot of new beginnings and a lot of things for a lot of people. And I just there's different things that people have to do to bring a spirit of home, and for me that was always that thing. So we've never had that. We've never really had running water like that you could hear, and now I just sit outside and have a drink and listen to water, and it's great. Yeah.
I mean, we started in water features and kind of migrated over to this, but that's true. We try to design water feature and everything, Greg Wittstock, the owner of Aquascape, always says everybody wants a water feature, they just don't know it yet. Anything else you'd like to add to the project or anything like that I've missed with that? Or?
No, I mean, just, we appreciate you guys. I think this is, I think any time that there is any sort of project, I mean, I feel like there's this idea of the way that you think it's going to go, and then there's complications and things that come up, like tile gets cracked, or you deal with a pipe that gets hit by whatever. I mean, or cold makes the pool slide break. I mean, there's just all kinds of things, and I feel like that's one of the biggest deals is fully kind of expecting, hey, there's going to be challenges, and we'll figure it out and we'll navigate it, you know. And so that was really helpful. And at the end, I mean, this is exactly what we wanted. And I think that's how you can always say it's better than I could have imagined it to be.
That's awesome.
It's not, that this isn't like something where I don't feel like we had to settle for anything. Like that there is no looking back and be like, oh, I wish we would have done this, or I wish we would have done that. Like it's I'm not moving away. Like this is where I'm this is going to be my home for a long time. So
good deal. Good deal. Well, thank you very much for doing this interview with us. It was a pleasure working with you guys. We're still working with you guys, trying to get a few things tidied up and things. And like you said, there's challenges after the first year where things settle in, things crack, things happen. And so I really appreciate you mentioning that we pride ourselves on not just walking away and we're gone forever. We pride ourselves on being there for you throughout the years.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think this is a long project, but it's been a challenge. I mean, the world changed 3 years ago. I mean, there's a lot of things that are different with supplies and people and workforce and jobs and all that stuff. I mean, the world is just a different place. So I feel like that was one of the biggest things for us to work with is, can we find someone that is willing to be flexible and make adjustments? Because nothing ever goes the way that you think it's going to.
Awesome.
And that was the case. So
good.
Much appreciated.
Good. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, Corey.